What's going on, guys? It's Ben here. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be heading off to Villa Park once more as Villa take on Middlesbrough. This will be a very tough game for us. I think Tony Pulis has his sign very well defensively, and they'll be difficult to break down. I'm definitely going to be looking to hit us on a counter-attack. But I feel confident for this one. We've had some very good wins on the bounce. 3 now, and we're looking to try and make it 4 today. I'm going to say 2-0 to the Villa. Fancy John McGinn for a goal as well. He's been excellent so far and very nearly got his hat-trick in midweek, but he rattled the post instead. And I think I fancy Tammy Abraham as well. I don't think he's, he hasn't been on the score sheet for a while, and I feel like he'll make it today. But yeah, let's head
Come on! Shoot! Why have you come back? We could have scored. So I just said.
Yeah! 1-0 Villa. Just comes from really nothing. McGinn wins it back. I don't know if you can hear me. McGinn wins it back, lays it across, and El Ghazi pokes it into the bottom corner. It's Villa 1, we're 0. Come on. Great skill, gets absolutely flattened. Ref plays advantage. It falls to McGinn and he strokes it into the bottom corner. Villa 2, Middlesbrough 0. So much John McGinn. I just don't think you'll stand. He's this man. We've got so much John McGinn. We've got McGinn. Come on.
Come on! Go. Go on. No!
In. Middle it.
Come on!
In now. Cross it.
Even elbows to the box.
Cross it, man. In the middle. Is it John?
Go on! Oh!
Cross it in, man. Full step over. Come on, good ball in now. Make it 3 and see this game out.
Give me that Simone's head.
Could see Mings getting his head on this.
Mings head of this thing.
There's my beautiful neon. 3-0. I'm not. I mean, it's about 88th minute now, and we just wrap it up. Good play from Villa. We pick it up in the middle of the park. Yeah, it finds. I think El Mohammadi, who drills a shot across the box, spilt by Randolph, and Adoma taps it into an empty net. Albert Adoma. There we go. Villa 3, Middlesbrough 0. Villa 3, Middlesbrough 0. Pretty comfortable game. Up to 6th we go. Don't you know we don't mind? Better place to play. 3-0 full time. Let's get right home.
Back after a fantastic day out once more at Villa Park. I'm sorry if I stop and cough during any of this. I've got a really bad throat at the moment. It's absolutely killing me from shouting at the Villa, but it doesn't matter anyway. It was cold, it was wet, and it was rainy, but we got 3 points today against a very tough Middlesbrough, who didn't really offer anything on the offensive, but they they defended hard, as we expected them to. That's Tony Pulis' way. I almost got my prediction right as well, but the 3-0 instead of the 2-0. But I said John McGinn was going to score, and he at 2-0. But whatever. So where did we start? There were so many standout performers today. Glenn Whelan was absolutely fantastic in the middle of the park, winning balls back, pinging it out left and right and whatnot. It was just a superb midfield performance from him. Mings and House again solid at centre backs. They really have grown into the role at the Villa at the moment. And, just in general, we look, it's really defensively solid. Midfield, John McGinn was fantastic today again, as he always is. But, pulling the strings, he got an assist and a goal today. And, he's just ace. I'd really love to hold on to him in the summer. But he's one of our standout performances week in, week out. Tammy Abraham today was unlucky, potentially not to grab a goal. I thought he played well, but he hobbled off injured, as far as Dean Smith said in his interviews. I think it is just a strain, so he should be back for Blackburn next time. Obviously, we've got the international break now, which I am planning one video during the international break, although I'm not 100% sure whether it's going to go through with it. I don't want to mention it in case it doesn't go through and I get you guys excited. It is a little bit of a 100 subscriber special, because thank you very much for 100 subscribers. Anyway, we'll start off with the first goal then. Anwar El Ghazi finding the bottom corner nicely. It just set up for him well. It came from pretty much nothing. Jack Grealish winning the ball back and playing it through to him one-on-one with the keeper, and it was a fantastic, calm, collected finish to just roll it into the back of the net. And from then on, Middlesbrough, they didn't know what to do. Tony Pulis' side, they very much, as we know by the way Tony Pulis plays, they very much are a very defensive side. They went one down in about the 28th minute or so, and they didn't know what to do. That they don't come back and counter attack very often, and they're a very defensive team. So I'm sorry if you hear any noise in the background as well. Obviously, I'm not home alone. I don't know in the flat, so oh well. Middlesbrough, they just didn't really know what to do with themselves, because they knew they couldn't sit back and invite pressure on from us as much, which is what they were doing initially, inviting pressure on, trying to win set pieces up the top. Launching it long to the strikers and whatnot, trying to get it down and win free kicks, to get players into the box. But nothing really fell for them in the entire game. Everything they had, we matched well. Defensively, there weren't too many scares, but when they were playing some, searching balls, we answered them, very well, as we should really do with the situation we're in. And then it was 2 very quickly. After that, about 10 minutes after, John McGinn with a nice finish, and again it comes from a nice bit of skill from Jack Grealish to flick it over his man. Gets absolutely flattened by the Middlesbrough defender. The referee plays a very good advantage, and John McGinn picks it up around the half, in between the halfway line and the edge of the box, drives into the box and strokes it into the back of the net well for Villa's second. And then in about the 89th minute, it was 3. Middlesbrough didn't really threaten us at all in between there, and it looked like 2 was going to be enough, but we really finished the game off there. I think it was Keenan Davis instead of El Mohammadi. I did say El Mohammadi, I meant Keenan Davis, who came off the bench because of Tammy Abraham's injury, who had a shot. It was saved by Randolph, but he couldn't hold on to it, and very easiest finish that Albert Adoma will ever have, and he deserved it, because Adoma came on, played well after he came on for Andre Green, and Andre Green was another player for me who played very well today. So no real complaints from us today. We came up against a very, very defensively solid Middlesbrough, and we controlled the game and won well. We're into the playoffs now. We're 6th. Derby and Bristol City have got games in hand over us, but it's points on the board that matters. And right now, going into the end of the weekend, I think we're going to sit 6th. So we're only a point behind Middlesbrough as well. So, you know, as we might be looking down towards the teams who are a couple of points below us, but we also can be looking up and catching up on Middlesbrough. And then it's West Brom to try and catch. I don't think we'll be able to catch West Brom now, but Borough could very much happen. Obviously, next video is going to be Blackburn, or next home vlog anyway. And then there might be a live stream with the Rotherham game potentially. And then after that, we've got Bristol City, which is going to be a pretty big game. They were in 6th place for a while, and they're a team that if we could win that, it pushes us, you know, a really good game for us. And then after that, it's Millwall at home as well. Could be a tough one. We know Millwall are a tough nut to crack at times. Their support definitely gets behind them. So we'll have to see about that one. And then final day of the season as well, Norwich at home. The last 4 fixtures that we are going to be looking at on the channel, home fixtures. And then I might be able to get one live stream in there. And I'll see if I can come up with some other video ideas. I've already done goals from the stands. I might do add the extra ones into a different video. But yeah, just let me know if you've got any ideas for videos I could do and whatnot. I could start saving some, you know, funny moments from me trying to record these intros, you know, having, you know, different things going wrong. I had a thing where I was, you know, a whole, like, bookshelf fell over in the background of, what am I talking, or like a cupboard fell or something. So let me know if you want to, you know, see anything sort of like that. But yeah, I think that's going to wrap it up for today's video. Not really much to talk about. Really, with a comfortable win over Middlesbrough, they didn't really threaten us. And yeah, that's going to wrap it up for today's video. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you when I do. I can't really tell you when the next video is going to be because I'm not sure whether I'm going to be able to actually upload the video I want to do next Saturday. But yeah, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you hopefully in the next video. Up the Villa, and it was Villa 3, Middlesbrough 0. Come on.